Hi, my name's Mark. My dad, Seth, he fought with the Polish Free Army during the Second World War, and most notably at the Battle of Monte Cassino in 1944. My dad, Seth, was born in Warsaw in Poland in 1913, and he was of Jewish heritage. My dad was a corporal in the Polish Free Army, and on more than one occasion he was offered promotion to officer status, but he refused because he preferred to remain with his men and remain one of the men rather than become an officer. I think the Battle of Monte Cassino was one of the battles that brought the Second World War to an end. It was a watershed moment. I know that he was injured during that battle. He had a scar on the side of his midriff, which he did tell me was a burn, but how he actually sustained that injury, he never said. I can't really imagine what it must have been like for my dad to be fighting, and I think that possibly one of the main reasons why he never spoke about it at length to me was because of its horrific nature. But from what I do know, the Polish forces bore the brunt of the casualties during the Battle of Monte Cassino, alongside various other nations that made up the Allied forces, but the Poles were most severely hit. And so it must have been a particularly horrific experience for him and his fellow soldiers. And I think it's important that young people, generation after generation, never forget how different the world could have been. It's difficult to put into words what the legacy of my dad and all those that fought in the Second World War is. But what I do know is that this world is a very different world to the one that would have existed had it not been for people like my dad.